Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is January 16, 2019. It's 12:03 a.m. in Birmingham. And the topic, look, guys, I've done some blogs, and some of the latest, I've said two things. One, Q has some special spiritual insight there somehow, some way. And who is Q? I don't know if he's Trump or not, but it seems highly likely that they're very closely related. And you know what I'm talking about there. When he can say a year before it happened, and down to the year, to the month, to the date, and even the hour that John McCain died. That was on a Q post. He called it a year in advance. Got to be something very spiritual about that. Somebody very close to the man in the know to get that information. So Trump may be more than what we think, although Mark Taylor and Kim Clements said that this man would come before he came and he would be elected. Well, I believed it from day one. You didn't have to tell me twice. And I said that on my blogs. The only thing I ever said in a negative way, that Megyn Kelly shot herself in the foot. That's what I did. Or maybe I said Trump shot himself in the foot at Megyn Kelly. But in any case, let me move on. What I said about Q is something spiritual about this. Very spiritual. Something spiritual about Donald Trump. And here it is. Mark Taylor says the same thing. Let me let you hear Mark say it, but he takes it a step further than I did and said something that I wouldn't go out on the limb and say. And this shocked me. And the date is January 15, 2019 that he said it. So listen to this.
All things that have got to happen. So again, the church has a veil over it. And I think the president is not stupid. This man has spiritual discernment. I think the man personally is a prophet of sorts.
Wow, to say that Trump was a prophet, I didn't go that far. And I couldn't say. But he sure knows a lot of things in advance. So that makes him very high on the special list as far as I'm concerned. The other thing that I've been saying I've been saying for years, that Ezekiel 38-39 war would not include Russia. That Netanyahu would not be attacked by his old buddy Putin. Putin even said at his roundtable one day when he was talking to his people and answered a couple of questions from the outsiders, and somebody asked him if he knew Ezekiel 38-39. He said, I know it well. I read it and I understand it. But he is also raised by a Jewish family. He also says he's a Christian. Why would a man do these things and then go against his own self and destroy his own military by attacking Israel, knowing that 5 out of 6 of them will be destroyed? 87% of the militaries, all who attack Israel will go away. They'll die. 13% will go home. So why would he do that? I don't think he would. And now I finally have a backup in that as well. This is Israeli News Live, and his title is today, or actually January 14, is a global takeover coming. You got to hear this one. It's very interesting here. But let me let you hear what this Jewish scholar, he's a Christian, will say about Putin attacking Israel. Finally, I got a man on my side. Listen here.
Some of you that are out there listening, you would probably say, no, he's the Gog of Magog, and eventually Russia's going to turn on Israel. No, he's not. Now, Turkey may do that, but then again, all that will be part of the plan.
Well, there we go. There's two things that I've been saying to you all, And I like to have backup, and I've not had that on a lot of stuff. But where I can prove it, at least a little bit of it, I like to do so. So I study these things. I look at them closely, carefully, and I try to not mislead anyone. So when you see me come up with letting you hear Mark Taylor and Stephen here and backing me up on what I said, or rather maybe I'm backing them up, is a good thing for me. I like to hear it. I like to get some of my ducks in a row every now and then. And this is one of those times where both of these fell in place today. And I just wanted you to hear it. And again, I think Trump is very close contact with a man with a no. I'm talking about the Almighty. And that Putin is not stupid enough to destroy his military by going against Israel, knowing that the God of the Jews will fight that battle. Jody Wolf Expoz.